Be prepared. What's coming on August 11th to 12th isn't just another 2 days on the calendar. These back-to-back alignments flip a switch in your mind, soften a stalemate in your life, and open a door your heart has been waiting to walk through. On August 11th, Mercury stations direct in Leo. Your voice finds its courage, your thoughts find their lane. While a subtle Saturn-Uranus sextile rewires the grid for practical breakthroughs. By August 12th, Venus joins Jupiter in Cancer, and something tender expands. Love, support, belonging, creative flow, even money. Most people won't recognize the shift. You will. I'll show you how to work it so you don't miss the moment. Here's the sky in simple terms. On August 11th, Mercury stops and pivots direct in Leo. Picture traffic suddenly clearing. Horns quiet, green lights sink. Messages land. Decisions unstick. At the same time, Saturn, structure, forms a cooperative sextile with Uranus, innovation. Think old bones meeting new tech. Solutions appear where there's been friction. On August 12th, Venus kisses Jupiter in heart-centered Cancer, swelling what you value most. Intimacy, family, home, and the art of being cared for, and caring well. It's brake to accelerator in 24 hours. First clarity, then growth. This is a turning point, not a blip. Your mind will do something strange on August 11th. When Mercury stations, thoughts can feel both laser-sharp and oddly slow motion, as if time stretches between ideas so the exact right words can drop in. You might start a sentence, pause midair, and then say the truer thing. Loops that haunted you during the retrograde suddenly resolve, like a puzzle piece flipping the right way. The Saturn-Uranus sextile upgrades this moment. Instead of rebelling or rigidly complying, you'll think laterally. What if I keep the rule but change the route? Expect practical epiphanies, smarter schedules, cleaner boundaries, one elegant fix that saves an hour a day. By the time August 12th arrives, you'll feel your internal tone soften. The Venus-Jupiter glow nudges you toward grace over grit. You'll notice your empathy expanding exactly where your patience used to snap. That email you dreaded? Easier. That conversation? Warmer. That creative idea? Feels fun again. When Mercury shifts gears, your nervous system notices. You could feel pressure at the temples, a brief tightness in the throat, or a flutter at the sternum, as if your body wants to exhale words you've been holding. Let it. Hydrate, stretch your neck, and speak out loud what you're deciding. As the Saturn-Uranus current hums underneath, there's a restless but calm sensation. Hands warm, shoulders dropping, jaw unclenching. Like your body trusts the plan even before you've written it. On August 12th, the Venus-Jupiter tide brings heaviness that feels like fullness. Deeper breaths, slower chewing. A pull toward comfort and touch. Notice a gentle heat in the palms, giving and receiving. A soft ache between the shoulder blades, heart back opening, or a glow at the crown when you finally let good news land. Treat these as activation points. They mark where you integrate the shift. These 2 days reroute how you connect. August 11th asks for clean communication. Clarify expectations, renegotiate timelines, name the non-negotiables. The Saturn-Uranus angle favors adult conversations with inventive terms. If not this, what would work? It's less drama, more design. Then August 12th widens the field. Venus conjunct Jupiter amplifies affection, generosity, and the instinct to nest, from romantic vows to found family dinners, to team culture shifts that make work humane. Surprises lean positive. The closed person opens. The list of demands becomes a shared plan. A long, stuck dialogue turns into a yes. If something ends, it tends to feel merciful, a soft landing that frees both sides. Here's the paradox of station days. Mercury direct means go, but the station point itself can feel like glassy stillness, a bowstring pulled tight. Add Saturn's practicality to Uranus's flash, and you get green lights with guardrails. You're moving, but on purpose. This teaches a quiet mastery. Timing over speed. Sequence over force. When the old route locks, don't push. Pivot. If you hit a wall on the 11th, expect the workaround on the 12th. Often delivered through a person, a kind offer, or a lucky reschedule. Think of these 2 days as a cosmic activation sequence. Pressure builds. Mercury's slow pivot. Structure upgrades. Saturn. And then grace arrives. Venus-Jupiter. In nature, this is seed, crack, sprout. In life, it's review, revise, receive. Wherever you felt the most frustration during the retrograde becomes the ripest field for expansion now. The meeting that kept slipping lands at the perfect hour. The creative block births a cleaner concept. The relationship that hit a ceiling discovers new architecture, fewer assumptions, more oxygen. The message: the universe wastes nothing. Don't force. On August 11th, if tech glitches or timing wobbles, pause 20 minutes. Station energy stabilizes quickly. Don't make permanent choices on temporary turbulence. Practice strategic patience. Ask, what's the simplest next true step? Let Saturn simplify. Let Uranus inspire the workaround. Move your body. Shoulder rolls, a brisk walk, or light house resetting grounds, Mercury's mental snap, so clarity turns into action. Look for the breakthrough inside the block. If someone says no, reply with, what would make it a yes? The sextile rewards solution-seeking questions. Trust the process. On August 12th, receive. Let the Venus-Jupiter current teach you how to accept help without apology. Compliments, introductions, second chances, soft places to land. The 11th clears the channel. The 12th fills it. In the days that follow, conversations continue more cleanly. Creative threads weave faster, and support shows up with less friction. This mid-August window is a reset into clarity and expansion. Keep the promises you make under this sky. They compound beautifully. Aries. The 11th clears a communication snarl that's been slowing your next big move. The 12th opens the door to emotional or family support you didn't think you'd get. Take it. Taurus. Money talks on the 11th, and you finally hear the piece you've been missing. By the 12th, an idea or conversation with a sibling or friend turns into an opportunity to grow. Gemini, the 11th is your personal green light. Mercury in Leo frees your words and decisions. On the 12th, Venus and Jupiter expand your income or self-worth through something you love. Cancer, Mercury, direct on the 11th, clears mental fog about a financial or personal boundary. On the 12th, Venus and Jupiter in your sign make you magnetic. Ask for what you want. Leo, Mercury in your sign stations direct on the 11th, and the air crackles. The 12th brings blessings through allies, mentors, or an unexpected yes. Virgo, on the 11th, you quietly close the loop on something you've been carrying for weeks. On the 12th, Venus and Jupiter light up your long-term vision, and someone believes in it. Libra, Mercury direct on the 11th reconnects you to a goal or group that matters. The 12th expands your public image. A professional win or personal milestone deserves celebrating. Scorpio, on the 11th, a career conversation or decision clicks into place. On the 12th, Venus and Jupiter open the door to travel, study, or a new way of seeing your future. Sagittarius. The 11th unblocks plans around travel, publishing, or legal matters. The 12th offers deep connection, emotionally, spiritually, or financially, with someone you trust. Capricorn. On the 11th, partnership talks turn constructive and clear. On the 12th, Venus and Jupiter expand love, collaboration, and mutual wins. The right alliance feels effortless. Aquarius. The 11th is about precision. You see exactly what to fix in work or health routines. On the 12th, Venus and Jupiter make daily life richer, softer, and more supportive. Pisces. Mercury direct on the 11th brings a creative or romantic turning point. The 12th expands joy, play, and inspiration. Something simple feels like pure magic again. The 11th clears the channel. The 12th fills it. Let clarity choose your words, and let warmth choose your next yes. If a door won't open, don't bruise your shoulder. Pivot, and watch the window unlatch. Receive the help, the compliment, the easy solution. That's the lesson of this hinge. Timing over force. Grace over grind. If something softens or suddenly aligns in the days ahead, mark it. Today's choice is planting that. Tell me what unlocked for you in the comments, especially where you felt the shift in your body or in a relationship. And if this forecast helped, tap subscribe so you don't miss the next window. Until then, breathe, speak the truer thing, and let good things in.